together.
NXT would like to pay our respects to a true icon, a 10-bell salute to honor the life and career of Terry Bollea, globally known as the immortal Hulk Hogan.
What's good, everybody? I think this is the last we'll see of that this week.
The only, the incredible Hulk Hogan!
They say the whole water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually, so if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece.
Looking at the size of your arms, I wish I had anything that big.
I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down till the dead and buried.
He dropped the big leg on him! Hulkamania is here!
The angels up in the clouds are jealous now.
It's D-Mac. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get DMCA'd. We're not playing that game. If I haven't already. Don't mind me, chat. I'm a little quiet. I'm just eating my dinner. Same thing as I had last night. This is leftovers. So if you missed out, that's on you. I told you I made a lot. You know what I loved about that moment, though? Miss Parker was front and center, as she should be. What am I paying you for? Hmm? Hmm. Awesome is debatable.
What up, y'all? We in Houston, Texas. We got the glamour girl.
For the win, the glamour Blake Monroe. Race is back. She's nuts. Get her out of here. No. Right out of that steel chair.
We got a triple threat for the NXT Championship.
Obafemi defending the NXT title here against Josh Briggs, Yoshiki Inamura. This is turning into a slugfest. Fall from grace. Powerbomb. Femi once again overcomes the odds.
We got the Undertaker in the
Day one's not
house,
awesome.
y'all.
You have your moments.
You're a little too light in the ass to step to an OG. You want to dance with the devil? I can flip that switch real quick. When I do, I will make you famous. I was born in Canada, but made in America. And that gives me the honor of bringing my nation great pride. Oh, Canada,
Santino Marella.
This title should be held by somebody with the dignity, honor, class,
Literally, the
pride.
show just started
But you have
10 minutes
none of
in.
those
So.
things. But you know who has some of those things? Myself. I'll see you next week.
Can you dig that?
Tonight we feel the fallout on NXT.
Why did this work perfectly last night?
Schedule for one fall. Introducing first from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Jada Parker has been telling everyone that will listen.
Like, you're not gonna be messing up while my Parker's on the
She is
screen.
facing a member of Fatal Influence, and it is a big night for that trio with a pair of matches.
Tonight is a big night for Fatal Influence. Jasmine, you want to call yourself a baddie? Well, now's your chance to prove it. I got this.
Representing Fatal Influence, Jasmine Nix.
She's very bouncy today.
This year's Universal
Sorry. I'm just making observations here, chat.
Well, you saying that
Oh
for
yeah,
Halloween Horror
I
Nights
got
or
to
Fatal
pop.
Influence?
I got to pop my neck, man. You get ready.
Yo,
It's about to be over.
I thought Book was about to say something else, bro. Yo.
There's Jada Parker. Graves, what is the missing ingredient?
See, I need Jada to wink at
for
me
Jada
like
Parker
that.
since he's talking about pot and neck bones.
I don't know that Jada Parker's missing anything, Vic. I think it's a matter of time. I think if Miss Parker can stay the course, continue to do what she's been doing, her career is going to go upward and onward.
Can I add to that? I mean, Jada Parker can compete with anybody in that locker room, but it's about level. She got to be ready because it's about level. Am I right? Am I right, Gravy?
Absolutely, Book.
Well, Booker, how can Jada start to reestablish herself in our women's division?
No, I think she's already established. Reestablishment, I don't think it's something that she needs to do. She just needs to actually be in the right place at the right time. Oh, it's the training. It's the training. It's landing that big right hand. I love it.
Well, she went face-to-face with our champion. So did Lash Legend, who will face Fallon Henley later on tonight. Jasmine Nix, big kick across the face. And women kicking off tonight as Nix into the cover hook of the leg. And in near fall, Graves, you had quite the 8-woman showcase last night on Raw.
Absolutely. Still feeling the fallout back from Evolution as we barrel towards SummerSlam. Unbelievable 8-woman tag team matchup on Raw last night.
God, I love
So much is
NXT,
going on
man.
in the women's division.
I
Across
love
WWE.
NXT.
We'll get an update on the condition of Jordan Grace. We
And it
understand
sucks
she is
because
not here tonight
that
for DDT.
isn't gonna
She
translate
covered, and it was
to main
almost
roster
enough,
arenas.
but not
I'm
quite
sorry,
enough.
but
Of
it's
course,
not.
that DDT on that chair happening right here, Graves.
It's just
last
too
week
big of an
for
arena
this
to be able to do that, and it sucks because it's so good.
Jordan Grace as she recovers from the brutality of the glamour. But right now, it's all about Miss Parker and Jasmine Nix. And Book, to your point about the levels, I think if Jada can find that next gear, that one last top gear, that's all that's separating her from the top.
Because
of
we
the
know
mountain.
Jada's going to be on the main roster soon.
Competition as well here in NXT, as well as just across the board. The ladies are taking over, man.
Hey, let's give credit where it's due. I haven't seen Jasmine Nix look this dangerous in quite some time. Looks like she's adding a few new wrinkles to her game. Certainly prepared for tonight in Miss Parker.
Both these women trying to break through the door here in NXT, and Jasmine Nix taking it right now.
The baddie, Hottie Biscotti, all of that, man.
Girl, hit, be
Well,
careful.
let's talk
Don't do
about
that.
this. I'm sure you think that
They ain't
Nix
gonna
should
call
be
her
looking
Miss
up to
Parker
somebody
anymore.
like the rock star.
I mean, of course. I mean, look at the success that JCJ has had here in NXT. What's on her shoulder? What is that? What is that?
Two different
You damn
championships,
skippy.
two different
You
companies.
damn skippy.
But Graves, to your point, look at the submission by Jasmine Nix.
Jasmine Nix almost with a modification on the Muda lock. Doesn't have the leg trap of Jada Parker, but still incredibly effective. Cranking on the neck
I wonder how Jasmine feels, though, Book, about Jason just throwing her and Fallon Henley under the bus, volunteering her teammates here tonight.
It's not about throwing somebody under the bus. See, you're looking at it totally wrong, man. It's about pulling your weight. And when you in part of influence, you got to pull your weight, man.
Oh, nice counter. Big right hand.
Love it.
From Jasmine firing right back.
I don't know if you want to get in a firefight with Miss Parker.
And certainly both these women want to be in the championship title picture. Yes. When NXT heads to Philadelphia, hook of the leg, off the Knicks kick and a near
Can somebody
fall.
put some respect on the NYX tonight? Please, please.
Well, right now, when you're taking a look at Jada Parker, able to maybe soften that blow for just a moment, saw it coming. Student of the game. Trying to stay in contention for that championship opportunity down the line.
I understand that outwardly it seems there could be a little turmoil within Fatal Influence, but let's call a spade here. Jasmine Nix is able to sit under the learning tree of the champ, the double champ.
Oh!
Wow. Jane.
Wow.
If Jasmine can't pick up a few tricks along the way, I don't know what it's going to take.
Well, that last big nasty elbow could have knocked Jasmine Nix all the way back to West Virginia, where she was a soccer star. She's certainly not on the field anymore. She's standing in the ring with Miss Parker.
I feel like we need to clarify. She went to the University of
Hit her with it.
Pennsylvania.
Hit her with it.
Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Here we go, high step. Okay, here we go. Break them tigers
Let's
out.
go.
Miss Parker just don't know.
Bam! Hypnotic into the cover, and Jada Parker proves a point tonight.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
You see the look, Graves, on the face of the
Poor
double
Jasmine.
champion.
Certainly, Jason Jane not too pleased that
She wasn't ready.
Miss Parker unleashed the hypnotic, rocking the skull of Jasmine Nix, and it might be a long ride home tonight. Miss Nix.
This might be a long, long night for Fatal Influence, and you can see JC Jane not thrilled as Parker is setting her sights on gold.
Shalom.
How are you?
Come on now. What up, Drake?
Hey, you heard the dead man last week.
You know, I got you, gang. You damn right I did. Yes, sir.
Wait, man. What are you doing here, bro? Come on.
Wait! Y'all let Trick wear that goofy-ass outfit last week, and y'all didn't have his back against the dead man?
Hold on a second.
Dead ass? Y'all were bad friends.
Well, you need to watch. I'm not gonna hold
They're
you.
mad.
Come here.
They're mad.
You got upstarts from Evolve trying to get a spot. You've got talent from LFG, coached by Hall of Famers.
Listen, it's everybody. I mean, but we're the only ones being taught by you.
That's facts.
You're right, and I appreciate that. But I know this place can be scary. I know that it can cause anxiety. We have to meet that adversity head on.
We do.
That's why it's time for you two to go up to the biggest dogs in the yard.
Hey. Teacher's right, bro. Taker literally just told me that, and I think I'm about to go do that.
Here, I got you right here.
Oh. Yeah. Right now. All right. Appreciate you, T.
Go get him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See?
Worried. He's either going up against Oba or he's going up against what's his face with the chains. Now I prefer Cardi B over Sexy Red any day. If I had to pick between those two, and those were my only two options, you'd pick Sexy Red over Cardi B. Well, you can't say never both. Okay. Yeah. Because it's like those are your only two options. You only have two options. It's Cardi B or Sexy Red. I'm taking Cardi B every time. Every time. Every time. Just to make it clear. Every time. Now, if I had to pick between Cardi and Nikki, I'm going Nikki. Damn, backwoods, that's fucked, bro. That is so fucked. Am I the only person that thinks Sexy Red looks like a man? Am I the only person that thinks that? She looks like a man with titties and a fake ass. Like, I'm just saying. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, or Jada Parker? Jada Parker, every time. Excuse me. Jada Parker, Stephanie Vicaire, Jade Cargill, Scarlett, Bianca, or Maxine. Damn. Well, I'm taking Bianca out because she's already married. Damn, that means I got to take out Jade too because she's also already married. And so is Scarlett. So, fortunately, the three of them have to go. Is Maxine married? I don't think she is. I think she's dating somebody, but she's engaged. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll put her to the side too. So that leaves Jada and Stephanie.
San Diego
That's
Comic-Con
hard.
last week,
Actually,
WWE and
Jada and
Mattel have
Stephanie's
been working
really
for more
tough.
than a year to bring back LJN action figures, a revitalized version of an old fan
Damn,
favorite.
that's
Given the
tough,
untimely
bro.
passing of the immortal Hulk Hogan, the announcement and reveal
That's
of his
tough.
figure was delayed out of respect to Hulk and his family. Tonight, WWE and Mattel hope to honor the legacy of the man who is largely responsible for the popularity of LJN with the release of Hulk Hogan's LJN WWE Superstar action
That's really
figure.
tough,
Hulk
bro.
is
I'm not
joined by
gonna
the
lie to
American
you.
Dream Dusty Rhodes, John Cena, and Logan Paul in this next era of LJN, available now for pre-sale at Target.
Your boy is bouncy.
I'm gonna go Jada. I'm gonna go Jada. I'm gonna go Jada. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go Jada.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Siobhan Evans.
Graves, he got a pretty good dose from The Undertaker last week when The Undertaker said, keep focused on the big prize.
Damn!
Yeah! Hey, look, gang, I ain't gonna lie. Last week was crazy as hell, bro. You know what I mean? Houston was on fire. The young OG met The Undertaker. We talking about a legend. We talking about a Hall of Famer. And this Hall of Famer gave me some legendary advice, saying that I should go after the biggest dog in the yard. Well, guess what, gang? The young OG's in the ring solo dolo. So we might as well just go ahead and do it right now, huh? What's up?
I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if low-key Jada's like a massive like nerd. And she's super introverted.
The biggest dog has finally arrived.
Like in real life, not the Jada Parker persona, but the
Hey,
real
look, Javon,
Jada.
I know you're on your high horse.
I wouldn't be
I
surprised
know
if
you've been
that's how she
talking to
is.
the dead man and everything like that. But let me give you some advice, dog. 3 things you shouldn't do. Pull Superman's cape. Try Trick Williams. Or try the biggest box office draw NXT or TNA has to offer, which just happens to be Trick Williams. Now look here, dog. We already did this dance here before, and we know how that turned out the last time. And the crazy thing about it is, Trick Williams is hotter now than ever. So I suggest you mind your business while grown folk talking.
Trick, bro. Slow down. You coming out here with all this big dog energy, knowing damn well you just got your ass chokeslammed last week by Undertaker right back to hell. What you talking about?
Hey, hold on, because that's crazy, because I ain't deserved that right there, Javon. But you're right. I did get slammed by The Undertaker, but the fact still remains I'm still the TNA champion. Hold on, I'm still the biggest thing in NXT. Hold on, I'm still the biggest thing in TNA. Hold on, the biggest thing you can do wrong is try Trick Williams. Let's talk about that.
Oh, okay, my bad. I wasn't even talking about your ass, gang. I was actually talking about the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
Okay, hold on, because here you go, you disrespected me again, that's cool. You could be talking about Oba Femi, but the truth is, Oba Femi, wishing he was Trick Willie, let's talk about that. Because we all seen last week, he had lust in his eyes. He wishes he had this here title that I got here on my shoulder. Let's talk about it. And since he wanted it so bad, I think I'm going to take what he has and make myself a 2-time champion. Watch out, JC James. Trick Willie coming to the top right next to you, taking over both brands.
And that's where we have a problem. Because if you get in my way of that NXT championship, I have no problem erasing your ass from the equation. And that's facts.
Hey, yo.
Really?
Trick, don't you dare let that young whippersnapper get under your skin like this, man. And as crazy as it is for me to say this, Javon, you right, dog. You should be calling out Oba Femi, but Trick Williams
Come out here looking like a damn mushroom,
different
bro.
level than you, dog.
Let's talk about it.
Now, you see, Undertaker gave the right advice. He unfortunately gave it to the wrong person. See, you don't quite understand what it takes to be a champion just yet. See, some people have a very special connection with the WWE. Huh? They leave the crowd captivated every night. Huh? But then oftentimes they leave themselves empty-handed.
It's just
now,
the
these
color.
Are straight facts coming from the greatest North American champion ever.
Ooh, yeah.
And a 3-time world champion. Now, you are going to have a great journey towards a championship.
Yeah, I know his locks were that color. It made sense.
Long ways away. You definitely ain't gonna
His
get
locks
close to
didn't
Trick
have him
Williams
looking like a
because
mushroom.
The high rise is gonna stop you dead in your tracks.
All right. I see where this is going. Well, if I'm gonna start tonight. And I'm gonna start with Wes.
What?
And I'm gonna go a fight.
Javon throwing the first punch, but he's certainly outnumbered, Booker.
Man that throws the first punch.
Yeah, that was
man,
kind of
have
stupid.
Run out of ideas. That's what I say.
Evans in all types of trouble right now.
Oh, yes.
Got in the grasp of the high rise. Oh, no.
Oh, a lethal cardiac kick.
Hey, yo. I'm gonna go and talk to Ava and get this thing popping tonight so I can leave your ass laid out one more again.
Oh, we talked about what The Undertaker said last week. Another dose of reality could be served up tonight. Well, speaking of tonight, these two men are going to run it back. Tavion Heights wins. He is out of the NQCC. Dempsey Heights next on NXT.
Anybody has anybody watched Unreal yet? I watched it today. I will say you can definitely tell Netflix produced it. Like, it is so clearly a Netflix documentary. And I'll also say some of the edits that they do during the Royal Rumble episode is really cool. Like, I was sitting there like, this is fucking awesome. So like the production quality as a whole is really good.
Dogs in the yard, and the biggest dogs in our yard are the NXT Tag Team Champions. Are you sure about this? 100%. Everybody knows you take out the champs, you get a match in the next few weeks. Guaranteed. Facts. I trust you. Let's do this thing, all right? All right. In 3. Wait. How do we know they're in there? You didn't check. Just assumed that they would be in there. Let's freaking check. Hide. I'll look. Gosh.
You're right. What are you doing, man?
So they're definitely in there, and they definitely saw me. But we just gotta hurry, okay? Go. Count us down. What? Wait. Are we going in on 1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, then go? 1, 2, 3, then go. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. Come on. 1, 2. We're gonna beat you with these chairs to get a tag title match. Why? Mr. Chase been telling us y'all are the big dogs. Yeah.
We're the big dogs, but you don't gotta hit some chairs if you want a match.
That's what you do.
You just gotta ask. You want a title? Yeah, just gotta ask. Wait, really?
Yeah. We love Mr. Chase. He's helped us out a ton. If his prize pupils want to get a little silly and tilly, let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm down.
Well, all right, we're gonna get some food, but we can make this official for next week.
Cool.
Sure.
No chairs, man.
No,
I appreciate that.
What's this all about?
Get your guys, man. What's going on?
We're just gonna beat them with these chairs to get a title.
You were gonna what? I did not tell
I know.
you.
That's what we thought. You were telling us about the big dogs, you know, so we
I didn't say beat them with chairs.
We're gonna
Guys, I am so sorry.
It's okay. We're gonna talk to Ava. We'll get this thing going for next week.
Yeah, thank y'all. Silly stuff.
Don't worry about it. We got a title match.
Yeah, dude. Apparently, if you just ask, it just happens. Like
It's so
it's so easy.
This week's
Oh,
lineup
shit.
is once again stacked as Shawn Michaels joins The Undertaker on 6 Feet Under, and John Cena joins Stephanie McMahon on What's Your Story. You don't want to miss a second of any WWE podcast as we move
Never
closer
mind.
to this weekend's
It's a weird edit.
SummerSlam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, accompanied by Red Sinclair representing No Quarter Catch Crew. First, Charlie Dempsey. And his opponent, Tavion Hines.
Braves, let's go back. It was July 8th, the last time these two met one-on-one. Is Heights making another mistake?
I don't know that that's the case, but time will tell. Here we see Charlie Dempsey reminding Tavion Heights, sometimes you have to find that other gear. You have to get downright ruthless. Ren Sinclair couldn't bear to stand anymore, and the W went to Dempsey.
Tavion, if you win, you're on your own.
Thank you.
You're solo. But if Charlie wins, you stay in the catch crew, and you do it with a smile on your face. Good?
Well, as this one gets ready to start, it was also WWE Hall of Famer and LFG coach Bubba Ray who spoke up last week and said, this issue needs a conclusion, not a controversy. Booker, do you agree or do you disagree?
I'm not going to speak on anything Bubba Ray had to say.
Okay, well, I'll take his name out of the equation. Do you agree that these two finally need to settle it?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, Tavion Heights want to be a man on his own. He's going to have to go out there and go through Charlie Dempsey tonight in this matchup right here in front of all these people.
Well, Heights wins. He is out of the NQCC. Some would say it was a controversial ending in their first encounter. I think it was just Ren Sinclair showing a little bit of, well, sympathy towards her friend, her teammate, Tavion Heights.
Listen, I believe Tavion Heights is destined for great things. The guy is an unbelievable athlete, but so is Charlie Dempsey as he's reminding Heights right now. I'm curious as to what the arrangement is within the NQCC. Why can't Tavion Heights just take a hike? Why is he beholden to Charlie Dempsey?
You know, it might be like my wrestling school. He makes the old a few payments.
Okay.
Residual.
Dempsey's getting some on the back end.
Residual.
Yeah, I get you.
It's about checks.
What the heck?
That is.
He's learning. I'm finally getting it, Booker. It took about 3
Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right? That was not me, I promise.
As he enters into this second battle with
What the heck was that?
He's a hell of an athlete, but he cannot look at this like it's a friendly competition or anything like that. He has to take this serious, or he could get hurt just like last time.
You're absolutely right, Book, and I think that's got to be the difference maker in this matchup because Charlie Dempsey wasn't afraid to bend the rules.
Oh, yes.
Wasn't afraid to flex how ruthless he can be, and that made all the difference last time. But to Tavion's credit, he didn't submit.
Whoa. Again, it was a controversial ending with Ren throwing in the towel. Nice roll through. Showcases some power. Guys, I'm receiving some breaking news right now from the desk of our general manager as his shoulders are down and a kick out. This one is official after what we just witnessed moments ago. Wesley, Javon Evans, one-on-one here tonight.
I don't like that. Javon Evans just want to get his leg back. I don't like that. I don't like that.
When That matchup is happening, and, you know, I'm going to let you
gotta be
dive into
smarter.
that a little bit more.
You got to be smarter. I mean, in a situation like that, the young OG, this kid got all the talent in the world, but you got to be smarter.
There's Ren Sinclair looking on. Booker, I want to double down on something you just said moments ago. What is wrong with Heights, though? Just wanting to stand on his own 2 feet, wanting to break away, wanting to be out on his own.
You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, Tavion Heights had a chance to go over to Japan and compete against some of the best in the world, and that right there can make you have that feeling to want to just go out there and break out and do it on your own. I get it. I get it.
Swing and a miss. Dempsey coming right back in. Both men with the same thought. Crash and burn. Who walks away with the victory? If it's Tavion Heights, he's out of the NQCC here on NXT. Battle continuing between Tavion Heights, Charlie Dempsey as the shoulders down, and you know, this is a unique position, though, for Charlie Dempsey, because he's in there as another pitting predicament, another kick out. He's in there with an Olympian who can match him on the mat, some would say. From a grappling perspective, you're absolutely right, but this is sports entertainment, pro wrestling, whatever label you choose to put on it, and Charlie Dempsey has grown up around this. Charlie Dempsey is an expert. Look at this fantastic. I don't even know what to call that pinning combination Tavion Heights is executing. It was unique because not only did he have the shoulders down, he still had a front face lock on, it looked like, which was really torquing and cranking the neck. Charlie Dempsey, but now you talk about getting cranked and torqued. Look at the impact from Heights.
That's the part of pro wrestling that Gravy was talking about right there, being able to use the furniture just a little bit. I love it.
Well, Graves, you know, are the issues between these two too much for NQCC? I mean, let's dive into that just a little bit more. Listen, I don't understand the obsession in NXT with everybody.
Wish there was a program or app that we can use to predict and evaluate talent. Career clocks, current main roster.
NQCC. This is NXT. There's still a lot of real estate to explore. You want to move up. You want to be on Raw. Come over here. You want to be part of SummerSlam this coming weekend. You want to be on the biggest events globally, and you sometimes have to leave your friends in the back.
Like a fantasy kind of thing?
Advocate a little bit. I mean, you want to be a part of a group like the NQCC, but what do they say? Iron sharpen iron. That's what you get with NQCC, man.
Well, Charlie Dempsey right now has changed things around in this match, and you see the strain on the left shoulder, almost like a hyperextension also to the elbow, and Dempsey going right around.
I really believe it could benefit somebody like Charlie Dempsey being a part of NQCC because he's young in this business. We just talked about being an Olympic wrestler is one thing, but being a pro wrestler, that's something totally different.
Are you seeing a different look in the eyes of Heights or Dempsey for that matter in this matchup, seeing as this is round number 2? Nice German suplex.
Beautiful. That could be it. No, what I see right now is I see Charlie Dempsey. He wants to and he wants to break Tavion Heights. He wants to separate him from his senses in this match.
Didn't WWE have a fantasy league at one point? Like, had some kind of fantasy thing at one point in time?
Trying to see if he can lock this in. I don't know, Graves, if he has the hands properly clasped or not.
It appears that at least his fingertips were touching. Sometimes that's all it takes, but Tavion Heights able to elbow his way out of the situation.
Tavion Heights certainly putting in a fight here tonight, showing just how bad he wants to be on his own. Knee right to the stomach, into the cover. The air knocked out of Heights, but he's able to get that right shoulder just off the mat. Charlie Dempsey, a former Heritage Cup champion, of course, the North American title, will be defended in our main event. It'll be Ethan Page, the champion, taking on the challenger, Santino Marella, who is the Director of Authority in TNA. Well, for the first time ever,
yeah, I mean, that's the closest thing is 2K, but I could swear, like, this is maybe like 10 years ago or something. Like, they actually had like a fantasy of WWE that you could do, or something like that. I don't remember. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe it's a Mandela effect thing or something. But I feel like that existed at one
What's
point.
going through the mind of Ren Sinclair as she sees Tavion Heights in pain once again? Can Heights get out of the NQCC? NXT
NXT Universe trying to rally. Tavion Heights, the Olympic kid.
That's just sports
looking
betting,
to
though, isn't
somehow
it?
break out of this hole,
It's
whether
not
it's
like
by getting
fantasy.
to the rope or being able
Well,
to
no,
power out. But
DraftKings is
Charlie
fantasy.
Dempsey throughout the break has been
Maybe
going
that's what
to
it is.
war
Maybe that's what I'm thinking
on that
about.
left shoulder of Tavion Heights. And Heights is showing just how bad he wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Takes out the legs of Dempsey. Coming right back in with a drop kick. Heights bouncing right back up. It looks like Graves, he's got his second, maybe even his 3rd win of the match.
The adrenaline has begun to pulse through the veins of Tavion Heights, bad arm and all, unleashing an onslaught on Charlie Dempsey.
Gotta wonder what Miles Bourne maybe is thinking right now watching this matchup. He was the first one to fight his way out of the NQCC. On my exclusive sit down with Miles Bourne, that's still to come here tonight, but a swing and a miss by Dempsey.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Whoa, and go back to July 8th in their first meeting. It was almost in that same area. Things went from bad to worse for Tavion Heights, and Heights didn't learn from his mistake.
And what we're seeing is Charlie Dempsey has been playing the long game, trying to lure in Tavion Heights, and this is where Tavion's inexperience could be a factor.
And I'm looking at Ren Sinclair. I see the look in her eyes. Booker, Ren's got to stay out of this matchup no matter what.
I mean, it really doesn't matter what Ren NQCC is over pretty much. No matter, even if this thing, if Tavion wins, this thing's over. This thing, if Charlie wins, it's over. It doesn't matter, guys.
Single leg crab right now locked in on Tavion Heights, and Heights right now trying to find a way to get to that bottom rope. He didn't tap out the first time.
Baby.
It was Ren Sinclair who threw in the towel, and
That's
she's again
nasty.
watching Tavion get systematically dissected by Charlie Dempsey.
Oh, baby.
I gotta be honest with you, part of me enjoys watching Charlie Dempsey dismantle the opposition as he's doing right now handily to Tavion Heights. What's Ren looking for into the ring? Sinclair needs to keep her emotions in check.
I've been saying it, and Heights, is he gonna tap? Is Heights gonna tap? And it doesn't look like there is a towel anywhere for Ren Sinclair.
Dempsey's
Tavion
gonna break
Heights
it.
trying to fight through the pain. Able to reverse it for the moment, trying to get that pressure off. Big kick. Creating a little bit of separation, but right back in comes
inside
Dempsey.
cradle.
Got caught. Ooh, near fall. Back up. Heights, bam! Leaving his feet, and Graves, you've said it time and time again, adrenaline will make a man do crazy things.
That's what we're seeing right before our very eyes. Big double leg, and down goes Dempsey.
I don't know if Heights can still be on his feet, if not for that top rope. Trying to pick up any sort of momentum, but can he?
Wait a minute.
Does he have enough
Wait a
left?
minute.
Somehow, some way.
I don't know if he can get it in right here, though.
Tavion Heights able to fight through the pain. Dropping Dempsey, and now the momentum shift has swung over to Tavion.
No cover there right there. I thought Tavion would have been smart and try to get a cover out of that.
Oh, Dempsey back to the knee.
I think it could be a case of the exhaustion playing a factor at this juncture, but Tavion's had a lot taken out of him.
Uh-oh.
Look at this!
Baby! Big belly to belly, and Heights did it! He's now on his own. He's out of the NQCC.
Here is your winner, Tavion Heights!
What a show of grit and determination from the Olympic kid, Tavion Heights.
Big, big things are on the horizon for Tavion Heights, who showed a great deal of toughness, a great deal of grit, and a thunderous belly-to-belly suplex to knock off Charlie Dempsey and earn his exit from the no-quarter catch crew. Congratulations, Tavion Heights. I like it.
It looks like he also earned some respect. Nice show of sportsmanship. But what's next for the NQCC? More importantly, what's next for Tavion Heights?
Big dogs, huh? You feel me? Hey, look, this is what we're gonna do. Y'all go ahead and finish him off tonight. That way I can work on becoming a 2-title holder, Trick Williams. Let's talk about it.
Look, consider him out the picture, dog. But if I do this for you, what you think about setting up a shot for the boys for the TNA tag titles?
I love that, man. It's Trick and Nate. Let's talk about it.
I told you I was gonna...
Is Bobby in the Olympics?
Trick and you really think you have some stroke at TNA, don't you? Well, let me tell you something, brother. I am the stroke at TNA. But worry not about this, because tonight I'm not the director of authority at TNA. Tonight I'm a WWE superstar, defending the good people of North America against that bumhole boy Ethan Page. And as for this,
trusting me you this. Don't get too comfortable because that's coming home soon.
Man, don't worry about whatever that was, and don't worry about Devon.
Well, there is Blake Monroe. She said she's going to expose Jordan Grace. What does she mean? We're going to find out next.
Rep your squad like it's only one squad. Rep your squad like it's only one squad. We go, explode, get dough, ain't no cheat code. We go. Rep your squad like it's only one squad. 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 Squad, it's only one squad.
Tonight only, free shipping on qualifying orders.
Mary Day Kill, Blake, Jade, Naya. Jade Cargill? I don't know. I would marry Jade. I would marry Jade, probably date Naya, and kill Blake. Some more snow in your life. I got plenty of snow in my life, trust me.
Glamour is forever.
Yeah, I've never had a Samoan. I would like to experience that.
Welcome back to NXT.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Blake Monroe.
She said said she is going to expose Jordan Grace, the same Jordan Grace she dropped right here in front of us on a steel chair with a vicious DDT. She isn't glamorous, she's vindictive.
Why can't she be both, Vic?
There's only one in my eyes. Vindictive. Villainous. Not glamorous.
A star, baby. That's what she is.
Booker T, darling.
Yes.
The name is Blake Monroe.
She loves me. She
She
loves
doesn't.
me.
She was very
So learn it, love it, and don't ever do that again
write-
unless you want to end up in a medical facility
write that
like Jordan
down
Grace.
right
What?
now.
You're so enamored, you didn't even hear the threat.
I heard it.
Now for the
I
question
said, let me write that
everybody's
down.
been asking, why Jordan Grace? But the answer's so simple. Jordan isn't good enough.
I do love her accent, though.
And that's a feeling I'm sure all of you can relate to. But I've seen protein shakes with more personality than JG. She's just not a superstar. She's more of a background player, or, as some might say, an extra.
No shot,
Yikes.
bro.
But let's get serious. This is the deepest division.
she gonna do that
in
to her like
women's
that, bro?
wrestling. And you can't have a champion who looks like this.
That's low. Wow, that is so low.
Now I know what you're all thinking.
Plus, I know too
I get it.
that
You're thinking,
she
Blake,
felt the type of
Blake,
way about how
Jordan
she looked at this period of
she's
time in her life too.
transformed herself. But I know when she's alone and she looks in the mirror, she doesn't see a juggernaut. She sees that photo. And that is not championship material. That's gym membership material.
Wow.
But this is what you call star power. This is what you build a brand around. WWE knew about me before I even decided to wrestle, and I was influencing all of you to buy shirts and going viral just for looking like this. Oh, delicious. Because when you look this good, you don't need to change a thing. So I'm not here to play nice. I'm here to be the woman this brand revolves around. So you can all feel bad for JG because she's a little underdog. She can bench 300 pounds, but she can't carry a women's...
Here you go, Biz.
Blake, can you do us all a favor y cállate la boca? Es que yo no entiendo. I don't understand how you could be so beautiful, pero so ugly inside, man. You know what? You're right. We do have the deepest women's division, and you're not going to be champ of it. You want to talk about star power? Bueno, mama, star power to me is flying across the world to represent WWE and AAA. Not taking selfies backstage. Star power is creating viral moments. Like I did dancing with Hall of Famer Nikki Bella at Evolution. So if there's anyone, pero I mean anyone.
There we go.
Hold on. Nah, baby.
She just gets better every time, dude.
I promise you. See, it's
Every
crazy
time.
to me because all I keep hearing is evolution this, viral moment that. Y'all love talking about your little moments about somebody that made you relevant. I don't need any of that, baby. I don't need no Bella twin. I don't need no betrayal. And I damn sure don't need anybody else to make any type of noise. I am Jada Parker. Understand that.
That's right. Clock it.
Y'all saw what I did to Jasmine Diamond Nix earlier. I'm not chasing clout. I am chasing that NXT Women's Championship.
Oh, dear. I had so
Easy.
much
Marry
hope.
Jada, date Lola, kill
You're just
Nikki.
gonna be
Easy.
little JG Juniors, aren't you?
Whoop some ass, muscle mommy. Whoop some ass.
Whoops. My bad.
Oh,
I
wow.
guess I'm not the Jordan you were looking for. Well, always expect the unexpected here in NXT.
I feel like that was a production error.
It was amazing.
I think that was a
NXT
production error.
represented. But I'm not here to talk about the past. I'm here to talk about the future. And you can't talk about the future without talking about Kalani Jordan.
Because that was super awkward and completely out of her character.
For some reason, Blake, you think you're the hottest signee in sports entertainment. So how about you prove it against a former champion? But the truth is, Blake, even on your best day, you can't do it like Lonnie.
That's cute. Kalani finally got a personality. How about next week, I put you with Jordan Grace in a medical facility?
Oh! Headbutt by Monroe.
Starting to break down between these four women.
Dangerous, man.
And it's all about championships. They all want opportunities.
Lola Vice and Kalani Jordan holding the high ground.
And if one thing's for certain, the target is getting
Bitch, get off me.
bigger on the back of JCJ.
Because of the stall that you gave me, Izzy, I was able to pin Zarya. That might have been the biggest win of my career. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think I want to challenge Sol Ruka.
Whoa. Whoa, you want to challenge
Yes,
Sol Ruka
I
for
do,
the North
so
American
bad.
Championship? I mean, Tatum, it was a big win, but you didn't pin the champion. And in order to get a title match, you have to pin the champion, like I did. You pinned
Tatum! We are still reeling from last week. Congratulations on getting us that big win in Houston.
You proved to be an asset to the Colon.
And because of that, we just came from Ava's office. Because of your big win, you have a North American Championship match against Sol Ruka next week.
Are you kidding
I am
me?
not kidding.
Izzy, did
I'm
you
so
hear
proud of
that?
you.
I'm left for word.
Thank you.
Tatum, that's amazing.
Isn't it
It's
great?
amazing.
Oh my gosh.
You guys know what? Sol got lucky at Bash. Zarya having her back. Next week, you're gonna have all of us in your corner to make sure you bring home gold to the culling.
Oh my gosh. You guys are the best.
You've earned this. You've earned this.
Thank you. Izzy, you guys are so amazing. I'm so happy right now. Oh, I love my new family.
It's gonna be your
Next
week.
week, I'm
It's
going to
gonna
do
be
it for
your week.
all of you guys. Oh, it's going to be so amazing. I'm so happy.
No family lasts forever.
Fatal influence. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. That I am the most dominant woman in all of WWE, especially after eliminating Nikki Bella and Nia Jax in that Battle Royal. So, once I'm done with Fallon Henley, there will be a clear path to that NXT Women's Championship.
Lash, Naomi, Lola Vice. Marry Lola, date Lash, kill Naomi. I'm glad you know me so well. That's what I said. I said marry Lola.
In remembrance of Hulk Hogan, WWE will donate all net proceeds of the Hulk Hogan Legacy Collection to his family. The collection is available now on Fanatics and WWE Shop for a limited time.
We are rapidly approaching the time for an NXT North American Championship defense by the self-proclaimed greatest North American, Ethan Page. Santino Marella still to come.
Oh, they ain't even put Lash on the screen, bro. Come on.
From Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Well, Graves is the bougie bully ready for tonight.
All signs point to yes. Lash Legend has been on a roll recently, especially coming off the historic event known as Evolution. But can Lash capitalize on the momentum? Can she build off of it? It's one thing to make a little noise, it's another to sustain it, to continue to build.
Oh, there's not a lot of momentum for Fatal Influence here tonight after what happened to Jasmine Nix earlier tonight. Graves, things didn't work out very well. So how can Fallon turn Fatal's fortunes around?
Listen, I think Fallon Henley has what it takes to pull the nose up on this thing. Good Lord, man.
Get it done for your job, rep.
Lash Legend out here already talking smack and now showcasing that power. She's a winner of 6 of her last 7 singles matches. She's more focused than ever. But Booker, what truly is the next step for Lash in her career? She's on her own now.
It's simple. The NXT championship. That's what it's all about. But I'm going to tell you right now, winning that first singles championship is the hardest one. It took me 6 years. Here we go. Here we go. Like I said, it took me 6 years to win the television championship, and I'm gonna tell you right now, once that happened, that's when the first
Why do they keep doing that?
for Lash Legend.
So in your opinion, Lash is ready to challenge for a championship?
Oh, of course, no doubt, she's ready right now.
Well, talked about her confidence.
What are they trying to tell us right now?
You pointed up, she was the runner-up in that women's battle royal won by Stephanie Becker.
I'm leaning towards that right now. They trying to tell us something.
Oh, listen, I've been watching Lash Legend for quite some time, and each time out, she impresses me a little bit more, and above all, it's the confidence. We know she's got the tools. We know she's got the power, but now Lash Legend is starting to believe in herself that she is ready, and that's at the utmost importance.
God.
Nice backbreaker.
I gotta warn you guys, don't sleep on Fallon Henley. This is a former NXT Women's North American champion. Fallon knows how to get the job done.
Fallon right now trying to get back in. Nice blockbuster from the middle turnbuckle, trying to turn things around right now. And look, Graves, to your point, why doesn't JC then see her as an equal of sorts?
Because JC Jane is the one draped in gold right now. Fallon Henley's tasted it in the
that's
past.
not me.
I believe she'll taste it again in the
That
future.
is not
right
me.
now, everything's coming up JC Jane. Oh, look at this.
Beautiful, baby.
Fallon right now into the cover, hook of the leg, center of the ring, and Lash able to power
In
out.
my opinion, Fallon Henley may be the most complete member of Fatal Influence. She just hasn't had the luck bounce her way in quite some time. Conversely, JC Jane, everything she's touched has turned to gold recently.
100%. I mean, I call Fallon Henley the pro. She's going to go out there and get the job done. And the question is, can she get the job done tonight? Because she's under a lot of pressure here tonight. Fatal Influence needs to win, man.
And what's pressure do, Booker? It either forces you to crumble or it forces you to become a diamond.
Feel me? You feel me? Here we go.
Fallon,
boom! Beautiful work.
Able to rock that Bulldog. And now, maybe looking for the exclamation point. Oh!
The
One of
power.
the famous hoisted, caught, and overpowered it in. Nice Hurricane Rana, creating a little bit of separation.
That great tenacity from Fallon, but shrugged off.
Oh! Big forearm from Lash. And yeah, Lash is in there with a former Women's North American champion and Women's Tag Team champion. And now trying again to take down, big far-away slam to Fallon. And I just looked up from the monitor. JC Jane is not very happy. She wasn't happy earlier tonight, and she's certainly not happy right now in this moment.
Like Gravy said, you can't count Fallon Henley out.
Oh, yeah. Has a counter out now.
Big
My
shot.
God.
That was a gnarly landing, man.
Nasty spill is the action right now. Getting a little bit, whoa. Oh, damn, it has not been a good night for Jasmine Nix. And for Fallon Henley, she might pay too right now.
Lash Legend just imposing her will on Fatal Influence.
Whoa.
Look out!
Oh, drop JC.
Goes.
Wait.
What the heck?
Naya. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm absolutely stunned. The referee didn't see Naya.
Oh shit.
Famous her center of the ring. Fallon into the cover. And Fallon with a fatal assist from Naya steals it.
Here's your winner, Fallon Henley.
I am shook.
Well, let's take a look at the closing moments as Lash Legend was wrecking shop. Everyone in Fatal Influence. Nia Jax.
I'm hoping that this is, bro. Nia been looking good as fuck lately, dude. I'm serious. I'm hoping that this is low key a call up for Lash, and it's not going to be Nia coming down to NXT, but Lash going up to SmackDown to face Nia.
Annihilator to the bougie bully. Nia Jax turning NXT upside down.
An absolute shocker here on NXT. Well, we still got a lot to go here tonight after these threw hands earlier. Evans isn't 100%, but can he rise to the occasion against Wesley? It's live. It's next on NXT.
Canelo Alvarez, one of the greatest Mexican boxers of all time. All of Mexico is marching with him. Viva Mexico,
Terrence Bud Crawford. He is on a whole nother level.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
This is truly a super fight.
The sport of boxing will change forever.
Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
And then usually the week before, it usually always is pretty shitty. Evolve is better than Raw and SmackDown. Shit, we may have to start watching Evolve, chat. Damn, Evolve is AEW with slightly. Wait, what did you say? Evolve is AEW with slightly lesser names.
Damn it! That was my only chance and he ruined it.
Josh, you don't have an ounce of loyalty to Honor, do you?
Yeah, do we know that? But I don't know when the next time I'm...
What the hell was that? Hey, chances like that don't come around often. But you wouldn't get that, would you? You wouldn't get that.
Yo, listen. Family doesn't last forever. Loyalty and honor do not exist in this business. In the end, everyone gets theirs.
Damn.
You have an order. Next week, I will show you order.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Well, back to NXT, and it is quite the look in the eyes of Javon Evans. And we've been joined here ringside, guys, by the TNA World Champion, the leader of Trick NA, none other than Trick Williams.
Ooh, yeah. Let's talk about it. Trick, welcome to ringside. It takes a hell of a man to pull off footwear like this. I can't give you any more compliment than that. I call it my lemon pepper steppers.
And his opponent, representing the High Rise, weighing in at 170 pounds, Wes Lee!
Oh, Wes Lee is looking to lemon pepper step all over Javon Evans in this matchup. I want to go back to actually what you said earlier, Trick. Why do you think Javon isn't ready to run with the big dog?
Man, he ain't no big dog. Everybody agree what Undertaker told me.
Here we go. Here
We'll
we
let you
go.
get back to that thought in a second because Javon Evans possessed. He's upset with what happened earlier. It was a 4-on-1 beatdown that you took part in, and he was dropped with a cardiac kick, a lethal one, when he was being held by Tyson and Tyreek in the center of the ring.
Well, if we're being honest, Javon did swing first.
Well, I can't argue with that, but look, Javon Evans, what do you mean, yeah? You hear he's getting disrespected, and this matchup presented by Progressive, as it's Javon Evans going one-on-one with Wes Lee. But do you think the speech from The Undertaker lit a new fire now under Javon?
Of course, I mean, kid, shoot for the stars. I mean, don't give up on your dream and all of that. Of course I do, 100%. This kid has been so close, but tonight he did that with a professional in Wes Lee.
Well, we're speaking about The Undertaker. We're sitting right beside a man who, let's be honest, had the dead man shook last week in Houston. The Trick NA champion.
That's right. Into the cover, hook of the leg, and a near fall. So I'll get back to what I was saying, Trick. Why do you think Javon isn't ready to run with the big dog?
He's still a puppy, man. It takes years to be ready for an NXT title, for a TNA title, for a world title. You don't just fall into these things, man.
Get whipped behind the ears, man. Kids get whipped behind the ears.
I got some Similac for him in the car.
A couple of body shots, nice drop kick to the back of Javon Evans.
Trick, I gotta ask you, how tired are your shoulders? How sore is your back carrying not one, but two brands at the same time?
Let me tell you something, man. It ain't easy. Trick, it ain't never been easy, but I'm the right man for the job.
Well, look, Booker, Evans can't be thrilled that Wes thinks he's going to take him out here tonight. And in the same moment, earned his boys on the outside, Tyson and Tyreek, a TNA Tag Team title opportunity.
Let me tell you something. If this young OG don't watch his back tonight, be very careful. He could end up in the hospital. Whoa. Let me tell you something. Wes Lee's looking to prove a point. He's looking to prove a point here tonight.
You know, we saw The Undertaker last week talk to Javon Evans. Yes, we saw what The Undertaker happened with you, Trick Williams. I don't want to bring that up now. I actually want to ask you, Corey. If you go back to your days in NXT, what would it have meant to to you to get advice like Javon Evans did from someone like The Undertaker?
You're talking about The Undertaker, a man who needs no introduction, one of, if not the greatest WWE superstars of all time. You have to take what the dead man says to heart, but we're also sitting beside a man who had the guts to stand toe-to-toe with the Reaper and showed no fear. It was inspiring, Trick. I was inspired.
That's right. That's a big dog. It's my yard now. NXT is my yard, man.
Well, look, on that topic, Trick, Undertaker taught some lessons to Javon Evans last week. Did anything sit and stick with you that was maybe taught to you by The Undertaker?
Yeah, man, keep your head on the swivel. I let my foot off the gas a little bit too early. That's all.
You know, my thing is The Undertaker has to go out there and stick up for his future greats. And my thing is, why The Undertaker has to
Don't bring your
why
LFG anger to NXT.
Go out there and get the job done. You know why? Because Trick Williams would have whooped one of their asses. That's what would have happened.
Graves is shining his boots right now. Can we get over here?
It's a Trick and Nate, man. What you think's supposed to happen?
Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy, man.
Well, the Godfather's not here right now, but Wesley certainly is, and he has taken it to Javon Evans in this matchup. And Booker, does Wes see a younger version of himself in Javon Evans?
Oh, no doubt. I mean, he has to, because I'm going to tell you right now, I remember being the youngest guy in the locker room, and then actually a year ago. Like this young man.
What a sell. That was great.
Right now, he's getting a lot of praise shout. Yes, I get it. He's going up.
Javon Evans, speaking of going up. Yeah, Tyson Tyreek here on the outside.
That's right.
A little bit of a distraction. Just open the door for Wesley. Nasty spill.
The young OG still has a lot to learn. You can't take your eye off the ball when you're dealing with someone as dangerous as Wesley.
Call him Similac.
Wesley back in control. Who will be victorious on NXT? This has been a roller coaster of a year for Javon Evans. There was the injury, there's been championship matches, there was the main event at Stand and Deliver against you, Trick Williams, along with Obafemi, the current and reigning NXT champion.
I think the thing is, nobody's doubting Javon Evans or what Javon's capable of. I think everybody agrees simultaneously. The future is extremely bright for the young OG, but to Trick's point, he's just not ready yet. He's not ready to knock off someone the caliber of Trick Williams.
It's been proven. I mean, the young OG's had so many chances to actually cash in, and he's coming up just a little bit short. And like I say all the time, man, there are levels. There are levels to this game.
That's all we're trying to say. You know, he's just a little too big for his britches. And not that he's without talent, but it takes you got to be the dog to get the big title, man.
Well, there's no doubt that you have been carrying, as you've said, two brands on your shoulders. I've seen what you've done at TNA. We've seen what you've done here at NXT. I heard what you had to say earlier tonight. I wonder if Obafemi heard what you had to say, Trick.
I hope he did, because I ain't whispering. You know?
Wesley putting it on this boy right now, just systematically breaking it.
Innovative offense right into a cover in the center of the ring. And that right shoulder just getting off the mat.
Talk about talent and ability to spare.
Look at the afro.
We just saw next level athleticism out of Wesley, and he didn't even, it looked effortless.
He looked like a young Jim Kelly.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Into the dragon, dog.
Black Samurai.
Wesley taking it to Javon Evans as the NXT Universe right now is trying to rally behind the young OG. Tyson Tyreek of High Rise here on the outside. Trick Williams, the TNA World's Champion, joining us ringside. A little bit of wasteland from Wes, and you see the agony on the face of Javon. Got to ask you, Trick, how do you think Santino Marella, the TNA Director of Authority, is going to fare in that North American Championship match in our main event?
I don't care nothing about that match. I know he better say my name right. What's a Tricky Willie? What's a Tricky Williams? Say my name right, man. Put some respect on your TNA champion.
Well, that's something that you and he can talk about maybe later tonight or maybe on TNA in the locker room. I'm not going to say, what am I going to say?
You're talking to the man who is the face of TNA
I'm not the one calling him Trick Willie. I've been calling him Trick Williams.
Everything I've done for that brand, he can't say my name right. Where I'm from, that's considered disrespect.
Oh,
you're lucky you don't got no match with me.
That is.
Westside.
Westside into a pin, a hook of a leg.
Beautiful too, baby.
A beautiful of 3.
Let me tell you something. Wesley, this guy's an ultra talented young man.
How many ultras was that?
5.
It's 5? I get what you're doing there. All right.
5 time.
There it is.
5 time.
5 time ultra. Wesley with a front face lock controlling the pace of this matchup. He's been in control of Javon Evans, who is not at 100% after what happened earlier tonight. Can Javon Evans fight back? Can he bounce back? Can he get back into this matchup? Looking for a win. Wesley in control on NXT. It has been all Wesley in this matchup. Javon Evans trying his best to overcome the odds. Trick Williams, the TNA World Champion, sitting to my left, joining us here on commentary. And this happened, Graves. Let's go back to during the break.
Phenomenal athleticism on display by Wesley. A twisting senton, making it look just too easy.
Like a young Jim Kelly, y'all.
If anyone can counter Javon, it certainly is Wesley. But Trick, you seem to have some big plans by focusing on becoming 2-title Trick.
Hey, can you think of someone better? What better way to submit my legacy here at NXT than doing it 2 times with 2 different brands? Tricky 2 brands. Let's talk about it.
He's in trouble, guys. He's in trouble right now.
Power being flexed by the young.
I ain't paying for shit.
Nice counter, though. There's Wesley inside cradle, shoulders are down. And just able to kick out. And right now, again, what Wesley said, if he's able to win, he's hoping that you, Trick, are going to be able to secure a tag team title opportunity for Tyson and Tyreek. Those titles now held by the Hardys.
All you have to do is ask, man. It's Trick and I do what I want there.
Young OG uses a lot of energy going for that. Deal in the game, though, guys.
Hey, Graves, with everything that's gone on, are we starting to witness the evolution of the young OG?
Time will truly tell, but right now, Evans certainly looking to turn the tides in this matchup. Snap German.
When I get to 500 subscribers, then we can talk about it.
Javon Evans now trying to find that different gear, trying to find that different layer. Listen to this place. On a night we saw Nia Jax come out of absolutely nowhere. You can expect the unexpected here on NXT. And this match has been quite.
Goodness.
What a right.
Javon just hit Wesley so hard he forgot his own name. And again on the chin.
What I like about this kid right here, he don't mind sitting in the pocket. Oh, yeah, baby.
Enough. Into the cover. Hook of the leg.
I didn't say 500K, I said 500.
Wow. Tell you what, I've said it before, but Javon Evans is hitting Wesley so hard, he's going to think his name is Desmond when he wakes up.
Find it similar.
Javon, Wesley, these two came here tonight not knowing they were going to have a match, and what a match they are having.
Just listen to the crowd here at NXT.
Right on the butt.
In Graves, too, we've talked a lot about, Javon Evans, who just got spiked and planted. But this match could go a long way for Wesley in reopening the eyes of our general manager.
It might be game over.
West side! West side! Come on!
Got that left shoulder up. Not quite time yet.
Yeah.
And what's Wesley thinking, though, right now,
The thing is, half the damage been done. That's what Wesley should be thinking. Finish it.
Finish the job, dog. Bring it home.
Wes going all the way to the top. Looking for high risk. It did not pay off. And Wes got caught. And now Javon.
Kid's resilient.
What's Javon thinking right now?
Trying to keep his feet underneath him.
Whoa. There's a crazy look in the eyes of the young OG.
Hey, calm down, man. Calm down, man.
That boy bouncy. Woo!
A new twist on the coast to coast. And Evans now. Getting froggy.
Come on, Wes. Come on.
Didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming, guys.
How?
That's a testament to the guts and the grit of Wesley.
Look at the NXT Universe right now, rising to their collective feet for the young OG, for Wesley.
Rick, you got something on your head. I know that ain't sweat.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. He's showing me something right now.
Well, Javon, again, does not have the numbers advantage with Tyson and Tyreek. They're on the outside. Oh, but Evans took his eye off the ball for just a moment. Javon right now, hey!
That's how you do.
Again, the rest of High Rise.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, they might be thinking twice at this juncture. And what? Wesley was safe, but he's
Woohoo!
You talk about a high rise. Look at Javon. Young OG back in the ring. Got caught though. Second inside cradle. Will this be another?
That's right. That's right.
Oh, man, that was close. Oh, big elbow from Evans. Coming right back in. Oh,
kick.
Connected.
That's how you finish the deal. That's how you make an agreement. That's it.
Javon.
Wow. That's cool as shit. I love seeing that shit. That's good.
Mistake right there.
Right. Ring awareness lacking in that instance for Wesley. A deep, aggressive hook of the leg may have cost.
Wesley's upset the official, but he did his job. And now Evans from behind getting an ear.
They putting on a good ass match, bro.
Cutter. And Javon to the top.
They put on a fucking banger, bro. That was good. That was good.
Trent Williams just threw his headset off in anger, in disgust, but what a match.
This left all of our jaws on the floor. Evans from the heavens, taking out High Rise on the outside and getting bouncy cutter style. Big win for the young OG.
Evans has been setting his sights on gold as he stares at Trick.
That Oba. Oba.
Looking down.
The ruler.
Trick Williams and Javon Evans. The ruler looking down at those who are standing in his yard.
Still to come in our main event in a matter of moments. The NXT North American Championship is on the line as the self-proclaimed greatest North American Ethan Page defends against TNA's Director of Authority, Santino Marella.
Who's from Carolina? Which Carolina? Well, last time I checked, I do live here. Did I play football? I played Pop Warner, but I didn't play in high school or anything. I don't give a shit about the Panthers. I'm not a Panthers fan. Is it like JUCO? To my understanding, no.
Well, get ready, guys. There is MetLife Stadium,
JUCO,
home of the Giants and the Jets, as SummerSlam weekend kicks off 5 Eastern on Friday.
JUCO's like junior
Before
college, right?
Then the biggest party of the summer begins Saturday at 3
I've never really even heard of
countdown
JUCO.
to SummerSlam. There you see the construction.
Are you in the
underway,
States?
being
Are you
built
in
up for the first ever 2-night SummerSlam, which will come your way
like Canada or
Saturday
something?
and Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Streaming on Peacock. As for NXT, earlier today I had a chance to catch up with Miles Bourne.
Time for tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
Miles, thanks for taking the time to sit with me. You and I have talked in the past. We've talked about your hearing disability, but today I want to talk about Lexis King.
Yeah, I don't
see
really.
face.
I'm
I
not
know
super
it's Lexis
familiar
King,
with
but the things he
JUCO,
said, the
but Pop
things he's
Warner
done,
is like
it has to hurt you
what you do
just a
before high
little.
school.
Lexis King, he's just stirring the pot. Contrary to what Lexis believes, I am mostly deaf. I was born with persistent pulmonary hypertension, Vic. You know, I was actually med-flighted immediately to a hospital in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And on that flight, I flatlined twice. So the doctors only gave me a 50% chance to live. And my family, they knew this, and they had to take into consideration that I might not make it. So they had me put on a machine that would keep me alive, because as my mom said, nothing was working. Now that machine, by the grace of God, when they unplugged
Pop
it,
Warner is
my
community,
heart started
though,
working on its own for
but
the very
it's
first
like
time.
youth football.
Now, that machine was called a ventilator, and that ventilator had radiation. And the radiation, although it kept me alive, it also took 90% of my bilateral hearing.
What exactly does that mean?
So basically it means that I lost 90% hearing in both ears, Vic.
Well, growing up, it must have been difficult, but it still has to be a struggle to communicate.
Communication's never really been my thing, Vic. You know, at a young age, I had to teach myself how to read lips. I didn't start speaking until I was 4 years old. Now, I won't do this to you, but growing up, I used to grab my parents' face and point them towards me so I could read their lips. And in car rides, I would even have them put the rearview mirror on their faces so that I could understand what they're saying while we're driving. So reading lips is basically like a cheat code for me. It helped me communicate and understand. Lips, hand movement, body language, anything and everything helps.
Look, man, you have such a great perspective on everything that you've been through life.
What'd you say, Vic? I'm just messing with you. You see, I choose to have fun with this. That's the way you got to deal with things in life. There's always going to be someone like a Lexis King, someone who doesn't get it or don't believe you. And the truth is, you can't let people like that win, because then they have power over you. What you got to do is you got to keep moving forward your life, keep moving forward your day, and block people like that out. At least that's what I did.
Well, look, man, I appreciate you taking time and sharing your story. Good luck to you. Looking forward to calling your next match right here in NXT.
Yeah, so we spoke to medical, and Ricky has a bruised sternum, no broken ribs. I mean, he'll be back in no time.
All right, great. Jordan Gray, she should be thanking the heavens for that strong
Yeah.
neck of hers. She may be in a neck brace for a little bit, but she avoided some serious spinal injuries.
All right, great. Well,
This
thank
is
you guys.
ridiculous.
What?
Are you guys really believing all this crap?
What?
What are you
talking
Did you not see the
about?
sit-down interview with Miles Bourne and his sob story about being deaf? Ava, he's not deaf. We all know that. What he is a con man, a charlatan, a phony, and you rubes are falling for it.
Wow, big word.
Ava, if Miles was deaf, then how can he wrestle? Okay, yeah. If Miles is deaf, then I'm as blind as a bat.
Lexis, you are so many things. But what you are next week is in action against Miles Bourne, the guy you got a problem with.
Great. And I'll get to prove he's just as much of a fraud inside the ring.
Ava's
as
glow
he
up
is
should
out
be
of it.
studied.
Sure, I guess. Whatever makes him feel better.
Great call by Ava. Next week, NXT just got a little bit more stacked. As Blake Monroe, the glamour.
You know what, Backwoods?
One-on-one with Kalani
Keep it to
Jordan.
yourself,
Talk
okay?
about being stat graves. How about not one,
We're all
two
seeing it,
championships will get
okay?
presented next week as friendship no more. Can Tatum Paxley bring gold back to the culling, or can Ruka snatch her sole women's North American title on the line next Tuesday?
And there was no sneak attack with steel chairs needed for this one to be made official. Chase U has earned themselves an opportunity to challenge Hank and Tank for the NXT Tag Team titles.
But we are set for a championship main event tonight on NXT.
The following contest scheduled for one fall
Santino Marella.
Championship. Introducing first from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 222 pounds. He is the TNA Director of Authority, Santino Marella.
It's his first match on
Did I make my beard look like Lexus King? No.
Marella, Page for the North American title next.
That would require me to paint my face, and I'm not doing that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing that. I'm not putting paint on my face like he does. It's like I don't understand how people paint their hairlines and shit. It's just like, bro, just accept what you have, bro. They call it enhancements. Yeah. Listen, that's what you need to call it to make yourself feel better about it. Then by all means, go right on ahead. Which is why I refuse to go to barbers anymore. No, I don't go. I do cut my own hair. Hell no, I don't go. I'm not paying $50 for a fucking haircut, especially when I can do it myself. Do I do fades? Yes. I haven't done one in a while, but I used to fade my hair in college.
One thing that I've always relied on was my athleticism. And when I felt like that got taken away, I was so scared not to come back and just good enough for the fans.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's go. How'd it feel out there? Yeah?
I needed to get one under my belt.
Yeah, that's it. Get hit one time and it's
Like, okay,
you're right
ready?
back in it. Yeah. Here we go.
I'll be $50.
Tonight is like the beginning of, I hope, the best chapter of my career. I feel the most confident, me versus me, and that's what I'm here to do it all over again.
Why am I going to do it less than what the market's going for?
We caught up with Fatal Influence during the break.
JC, how would you assess Fatal Influence's performance tonight?
Well, it
Obviously
one
didn't
for two ain't bad.
I mean, I handled my part, but baddie badass Jasmine couldn't hold up her end.
And I was the only reason why you won, Fallon.
That is not true.
Lash is not our concern anymore.
Lash, you just got your ass dropped. And that's what happens when you think you're the most dominant force in the WWE. And somebody next week can find out. But Lash, you just don't measure up.
Told you, expect the unexpected on NXT.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 200.
Bro, every barber I've went to does edge ups with the razor. I don't know a barber that doesn't do edge ups with the razor now. That's standard.
With an unexpected change to the title. Graves, I really didn't get your thoughts on Paige's new championship design.
I think it's the champion's prerogative. I think that Ethan Page is a very proud Canadian, and I think that it's
The barbers that I've been to.
I don't know what to think, Vic. It's his he changed the color of the leather. It's about what the title represents, and that's what's important. He's the champion of all of North America. He's my North American champion.
Which means that whatever barber you're going to is clearly charging you more than $50.
It's important to recognize that.
I understand where you're coming from.
He's a proud Canadian patriot.
He is. He said he was born in Canada. He was
I
made
didn't
in
say
America.
that. It's true.
Telling you what he said. He said he was made in America.
It's his prerogative,
This isn't
man.
Bobby Brown
I
out
mean,
here,
come on.
Booker. What do you mean, my prerogative?
Come on, man. I mean, the title is one thing, North American Championship, but the
Crucifix for the title.
Oh,
It's
here we
only going to
go.
take 3 seconds. And look, Booker, how tough is Santino Marella?
Let me tell you something. Santino Marella, I mean, he's the official ambassador.
Inside cradle, shoulders are down. Another knee fall.
Official ambassador of Judah in Canada. I mean, he's the founder of Battle Ross Academy. I mean, those guys won gold. I mean, United States champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion. He's done all
Well,
that.
yeah, braiding is always going to be
The thing is, this is a young man's game. Ethan Page is in the pride of his career right now.
I always got my mom to braid my hair. I didn't go to a salon or whatever. I definitely wasn't going to pay that money. That's crazy.
Let's say it. Let's say it. Let's just say it.
Won the Intercontinental title on his first night on Raw in Italy back on April 16th. 2007. Can a miracle happen tonight?
You got your stat sheet. I mean, of course, Santino Marella, he's done a lot in this business, but like I said, it's a young man's game, and Ethan Page right now, come on, give it to him. He's on top of his game. He's on top of his game.
They're trying to tell us something.
Blame for both TNA World titles being in NXT. We've always talked about what the locker room would say to those who were carrying those
I think Joe Hendry is either going to show up tonight or they're telling us that he got signed.
To a degree, Santino deserves some of the blame. I mean, Santino can't go out and compete for those championships on anyone's behalf. Whoa! There's definitely some sideways stares in the locker room.
Another cover. Quick kick out. So Booker, is this a must-win almost for Santino Marella to bring as he goes into another cover?
What the hell are you talking about?
WWE NXT title to TNA to lift the morale of the company.
You must be insane if you think Santino Marella is going to beat Ethan Page. Only thing you can hope for is a "you still got it" chant. That's about it.
Didn't we already have that? We already have one of those, Booker. I mean, Santino Marella's been in this matchup. Ethan Page right now has weathered this early storm.
Is that it?
Why are you giggling?
That's a chant.
Well, here's what I want to know, Vic. Why it's not okay or less than acceptable for Ethan Page to have a Canadian-themed North American championship, yet the man who's trying to take the championship back to TNA with him is also Canadian.
I mean, come on.
Well, it's like he said last week, that being said.
No, they already did Great American Bash. The next one is Heatwave.
He represents everything opposite of Ethan Page. Shoulders down in another near fall.
What is more prideful than turning the championship into the nation's flag? The nation from whence he came.
It's his prerogative. It's his prerogative. It's his
He can
prerogative.
do what he wants to do.
That's his buzzword tonight. Let's get some replay.
Big boot by Ethan Page, kicking the smile off of Santino's face, and it's about to get worse from here.
Well, if you compare the two, many feel that Santino would make a great North American.
Let me tell you something.
Into another cover by Ethan Page, and a kick out.
I like Santino Marella. I mean, he's a hell of a guy. He's a hell of a guy, but he should not be in this match with Ethan Page. He could get hurt.
Well, think about the bigger implications, guys. I think we're missing the point here. If Santino Marella becomes NXT North American Championship, that means one of our championships is going to show up on their show. And we're going to feel the sting, the pain that the TNA World Championship has felt and that the Knockouts Championship has felt.
And that's what I was trying to get to when Booker was screaming at me, prerogative of this and prerogative that this is almost a must-win if you're thinking of the TNA locker room for the director of authority who signed those 2 matches and then cost them, so to speak.
That is. You just said it. Director of authority. Do you think that Santino Marella could have actually put somebody else in this match instead of himself?
Maybe he wanted to do it himself. It's not like you haven't put yourself in the matches down at Reality of Wrestling is now hoisting up Ethan Page.
Maybe Vic's just holding out hope for a new edition of the NXT North American Championship. Around we go!
It says, Santino couldn't stay on his feet. Trying to stay in this matchup, but look, as I said, many feel Santino would make a great North American champion.
He would have not said he would.
Oh! You can hear the NXT Universe trying to rally as Page right now looking for twisted grin, countered, and stunner! Stunner by Marella.
It was stunner-ish.
It was effective. Page is down. Could we see it? Is there another miracle? Santino Marella now could be closing in on that North American title. Hook of the leg.
Whoa! There it is. There it is.
It's like you know a thing or two about this game, Booker.
Who will be the North American champion at our next premium live event, NXT Heatwave, August 24th in Lowell.
Oh, there we go.
Now,
Vic, if I'm being honest, you could learn a thing or two about pride from Ethan Page. As Page is a proud Canadian, it's reflected in his championship.
Yeah.
You should have a little NXT pride, Vic, because we don't want to lose the North American Championship to TNA.
I do. I call down the middle, unlike other announcers. They cry when something goes on with a brand, whether it's TNA, NXT. I'm here all for it. I'm just calling it like it is. Ethan Page right now could retain the title.
You got heat with Hannaford or something? It's a long climb to the top for the greatest North American. Here he comes. Oh no!
He's up by Santino. And there is that NXT Universe. It was Santino who said tonight he is back to being a superstar. Santino, a real North American that would fight for the rights of every man and woman. Doesn't matter if it's TNA or WWE. Santino with a hip toss.
Hip lock. That was a hip lock. Beautiful.
About time you pay some respect to Santino Marella. He's turning the clock back up.
The hell is he thinking?
Over.
That man's lost it. Did you look in his eyes?
I certainly did, and we could be in for another miracle tonight.
We're trying to speak it into existence, Vic. That's the third time you said it. You're trying to manifest something.
Page, who felt that championship celebration was ruined last week. Oh no!
Come on, Rev.
Oh no!
I don't want to go to work at
Universal. The Cobra!
I love that shit, man.
From to the eye. Page, the official didn't see it. Twisted grin. Taking out Santino. And Page retains.
Here is the winner and still the NXT North American Champion, All Legal Ethan.
That belt looks so bad.
Now, to answer your earlier question, Vic, I think that North American Championship is beautiful and befitting of the greatest North American, who's keeping the gold right here where it belongs.
All eyes continue to be on the North American champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Here you go, Don. Things are changing. You're not gonna call me Don anymore. Tony D's fine. Thank you.
Okay. See where that's going. All right, chat. That was NXT. We'll see where that goes. I have no idea where that's going to go, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. All right. So here's the deal for the rest of the week. Friday, I will probably not be here. I'm gonna try to see if I can at least be on Discord. I definitely won't be on YouTube or Kick or anything, but I'm gonna try to see if I can be here on Discord. But I'm not sure if it's gonna work from my laptop, so we'll see. Because I'm traveling this weekend, so I'll be honest with you, I probably won't be back until next Tuesday. So we'll see. I'll be in Discord during the shows, obviously, so we can chat and stuff like that. But I will most likely not be here in the traditional way until Tuesday. My aunt's anniversary is this weekend, and I'm going to spend some time with my mom while I'm in Maryland. So, yeah. So that's the plan. So if I don't see you guys again this weekend, I will definitely see y'all on Tuesday. I'll definitely be back Tuesday night for sure. So appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all coming through. You could choose to be anywhere, but you choose to be here. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.